Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why do readings for celebrities and politicians? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So you guys have been asking, okay, for a reading on Allison Holker. She is the she is the wife of the late artist Stephen Boss, or Stephen Twitch Boss. Okay, Stephen was known for his dancing skills, and if I'm not mistaken, he was also a part of Ellen DeGeneres show. Okay, so Stephen was beloved, okay? I didn't really know much about him, but I cannot lie and say I didn't see him on my TikTok, Instagram. He popped up everywhere, okay? Him and his wife dancing and just spreading positivity. So it came as a shock when it was announced that Stephen unfortunately taken his life, okay? And Allison, like I said, she was married to him for years, and they have children together. She is a Aquarius sun. Her moon is in Virgo. Twitch was a Libra sun. His moon was in Aquarius. I'll get more into their birth chart as we go along. This is just a quick energy check. Of course, the energy is going to be coming from Allison because Stephen is no longer with us. But as a matter of fact, y'all, let me double check. I have to do this before I get started. I got to make sure that he was actually a Libra, or it's going to bother me. Y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. That would have bothered me to no end to not make sure that I have that information correct. But yes, he was born September the 29th, 1982. And unfortunately, he took his life December the 13th, 2022. And the two of them were married from 2013 to 2022. Okay, and she was born February 6, 1988, from what I've seen online. If anything is incorrect, guys, comment it down below. I'm not surprised that these two were a couple because looking at their birth charts, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, Libra sun, as I mentioned, he is, and her being an Aquarius sign. She has her moon in Virgo, and he had his Venus in Virgo. Okay, so their love language, doesn't mean that their marriage was always perfect or anything like that, but that's a good matchup to have as far as like that Earth. And then she also has her Venus in Pisces. Okay, she could have been someone in this connection. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. I think she mentioned in an interview where she didn't allegedly. Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't rule out the fact that she was not being honest in regards to the fact that she didn't know that he was dealing and had some secrets, because if you guys are familiar with my channel, I mention a lot about Pisces placements, okay? And that sometimes if a Pisces placement person is not careful, they can find themselves in marriages and relationships and situations in their life where they have this idea of who they think that their partner is, and sometimes they have this tendency to ignore the red flags and rest in like this fantasy energy. Okay, so I would not be surprised that after all of those years, her discovering that there were some things about him that she didn't know. Now, she claimed that he had an alleged addiction, and she also claimed that unfortunately he suffered with abuse. Y'all know how YouTube is, child. I gotta be careful with my words, but something that happened in his childhood, unfortunately and allegedly. Okay, now Twitch's family is very upset. His family, his friends, his former colleagues, because Allison, if she hasn't published a book already, there was talks, like she's done an interview talking about a book that she is either writing or she has already published, in which she mentions what happened to him as a child and this alleged addiction. The family is saying that there was no truth to the drug situation. The autopsy showed that there was nothing in his system at that time. But at the end of the day, you got two different sides saying two different things, okay? And also, the family is also alleging that they had to sign NDAs in order for them to attend his funeral. Now, Allison was saying on her end that she had them sign the NDA so that they wouldn't release any information in regards to him, or well, more so in regards to the funeral. You know how some people go to funerals, they take pictures and they share them on social media. She was saying that she didn't want to do that. There was another family member of Twitch's, or a friend of the family, that stated that he spoke with her and he played audio of a phone conversation that alleged where she is saying in the phone call, yeah, I had them sign the NDA. Yeah, I had his mama sign one, and I'll have her do it again. Now, some people completely do not agree with her actions. Some people feel like she is capitalizing off of his death and wanting to be known and making a name for herself, but using him in his tragedy in his life in order for her to do this. Other people are sympathetic to the situation and say, hey, maybe this is something that, you know, he would have wanted, okay? So you guys tell me, comment down below, how do you all feel about this situation? Do you agree or disagree with Allison's actions, or do you agree or disagree with the family's actions, okay? And all I want to do here in this quick energy check, I want to see her energy, and then I'll close it off with something, because y'all know I'm nosy as hell. And I'm going to get to the nitty gritty, all right? So, let me see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Allison Holker. Allison Holker, what is her current energy? Dear God, what is Allison's current energy? How is she feeling about the backlash in regards to her interview? Dear God, I ask, how is Allison feeling about the backlash in regards to her interview? Oh, she's feeling it. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Now, I will say this, okay, because there's two different ways that many different ways a Six of Pentacles in a reverse can be read. Now, on one end, this could be something that was self-fulfilling for her, meaning that, you know, because Six of Pentacles in a reverse can be about self-care, okay? But, child, it could also indicate somebody doing something because they needed some money, all right? Because you have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse, which is unpaid debt. Now, this doesn't mean that, you know, she could be a bad guy because she needs money, but sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do it, okay? So, again, Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. There could be some issue in regards to money in regards to her, but y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to be honest, some shit ain't looking right. And the reason why I say some shit ain't looking right, Six of Pentacles in a reverse at times can also indicate somebody doing something with strings attached, or somebody doing something in a power and dominant sort of way, okay? I'm telling you, it feels like something in regards to strings attached. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I had a migraine so bad that I was literally not about to do this reading. And this usually happens, and I felt drained. This usually happens sometimes if I meditate prior to a person's reading, and I was feeling miserable. Now I feel like myself again, okay? So this could be her energy either now or in the future. Hell, this could have been her when she was going through the grieving process in regards to his death. You know, keep in mind, these two had children together, so I'm sure one of her biggest worries was centered around money. But I'm telling y'all, if I'm not mistaken, I think some people said that she has moved on. I think maybe a year or two after his death. Actually, that wasn't even really that long. I'm not judging nobody, but I just looked back and I looked at when he passed or whatever. But what I'm picking up here is that some people are upset that they feel like she moved on kind of quickly. You know, did you even go through the grieving process? But again, that's a person's individual thing, is to go to the grieving process. We don't know what she's dealing with on the inside, because I'm just telling y'all, either she's feeling drained from the backlash that she received, or Like there's something out in regards to stability. All right, maybe she felt like in the connection, allegedly, that he didn't give as much in a connection, or basically here I am being left on my own trying to figure it all out. All right, but oh yeah, this is not good. Bottom of the deck in the reverse here is the Temperance in the reverse. Damn, girl, do you regret your decision to do this? Because that Six of Pentacles in reverse, the self-care thing, sometimes people can feel like, hey, I'm doing something for greater good, and this is something that is really healing and healthy for me, but going through something blindly and not realizing, hey, did you think about the family when you did this? Did you think about his fans when you did this? Did you think about his friends and colleagues, former colleagues? I cannot talk lately. I don't know what the F is in the air. But I'm gonna keep going. Anyways, but y'all, I just keep getting a lot of self. I don't know if this indicates a very self-centered individual who doesn't realize what they're doing. But Six of Pentacles in a reverse at times can also be self-charity. So are you doing this to make yourself look better? Are you doing this so that you can gain success for yourself? Again, she do have children to take care of, okay? But there are other means in which you can do so without mentioning your husband's secrets that nobody else knew, even if, because everything here is alleged, because what if they weren't true? You see what I mean? All right, you also have, you also have the World card here in the reverse. Girl, you do not have no good cards. And you got two major arcanas in the reverse. I would not be surprised if she ended up losing some type of endorsements or some type of business was on, like there may have been an opportunity that was on the table, or she sensed that there would be these opportunities coming. But I feel like what happened here allegedly is that everything that went down, like the family, and because it's still currently going on. I'm going to be honest with you, Allison. This left a bad taste in the mouth of potential buyers or brand deals, maybe even current brand deals. They may feel like they may want to go in another direction because they don't like how this looks. Okay, because at the end of the day, a business is going to focus on a business. And if you are doing or saying anything, or there's negativity around you that could affect that business, then I don't want to be associated with you. And they don't have to be. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what you do. If you're in the business, you're in the business to make money. All right, so don't be surprised if there's talks of maybe losing stability or something like that, because I'm gonna be honest, that don't look good. It don't look good. Oh, it don't look good. Oh, girl, I don't even think I need to ask no questions at the end. Let me tell you something. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse at times can indicate somebody that is very selfish, very self-centered, or this could also indicate somebody, I'm gonna just say it because I'm hearing it. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Y'all take from this what y'all want to take from it, but that's a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse can also indicate like a conflict, and it could be centered around work and home and money. Again, I keep getting messages about money or lack thereof. I don't know what her new husband does for a living. Who knows? I don't even know anything about her new husband. I don't think he's in the public eye. But Queen of Pentacles in a reverse at times can be financial independence, okay? And there's nothing wrong with her wanting to have financial independence or wanting to have a name outside of Twitch. But to be honest, y'all, really, be honest. How many people was talking about her or him right now before all of this happened? I mean, may he rest in peace, but there's a lot of YouTubers or DJs or public figures that have passed on, and they may be talked about a lot in the moment, but there wasn't, at least on my end, okay? And y'all know me, I love celebrity news, but I didn't really hear anything, or not a lot of discussion after the first initial shock of Twitch's passing and his funeral and all of those things. People just accepted that because it happens a lot, unfortunately. There are a lot of people going through things that choose that route. And over here, like I always say on this channel, ain't no judgment. We don't know what this man was going through, okay? Ooh, child. not King of Cups in the reverse along with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this situation here could represent another person. Okay, there may have been somebody, doesn't necessarily have to be her husband, but it could be, because kings at times can be husbands, but they can be bosses, they can be family members or anybody like that that's of a masculine energy, or take it how masculine or feminine. There could have been people speaking to her, telling her that, hey, yeah, maybe this is the best decision. Or this could also indicate another part of her as well. Y'all, this does not look good. To have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and a King of Cups in the reverse, it can indicate a very selfish, self-centered person who is out of touch emotionally or out of touch with reality, okay? King of Cups in the reverse, and I'm going to let y'all take from this reading what y'all want to take from it, because I'm going to be honest, this don't look good right now. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse could also indicate manipulation. Damn. Bottom up. Oh, hell no. Girl. Oh, y'all, I was not expecting this reading. This shit, oh, hell no. I don't even need to ask questions. The reading is basically giving y'all all that y'all need. King of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, all of these may represent her, or this can represent people around her, somebody giving her advice. You could have a publicist, a husband, somebody. Excuse me. King of Swords in the reverse at times can indicate a person that is very manipulative, okay, where they get into your head. All right, or somebody that thinks they're so smart, they think they're smarter than everybody else. They can be very cold, very calculating, very manipulative. They may even have a misuse of power at times, okay? But I also feel, and I'm not surprised here, that she could be feeling very exhausted too, okay? This King of Swords in the reverse is also an inner truth. Like on the inside, you may already know the reason as to why you genuinely did something, and it may be completely different from what it is that you're allegedly telling the public. Y'all, this shit is not good. You got sacrifice here next to the Queen of Swords. Damn. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. A 5 of Cups in the reverse. Oh my, okay. Now I do feel like on some end I keep feeling like this is all about self. This ain't got shit to do with Twitch. Y'all, excuse me, allegedly. This keeps feeling like somebody doing something for their own benefit. Like, this makes me feel good. This brings me up out of a situation. This makes me free in the head. Yeah. Releasing something, Queen of Swords energy, and therefore I'm able to speak a truth or my truth, or I'm able to just speak, okay? So that I can have, this is all about this woman, so that she can allegedly have independence and then be recognized on her own merit. So if I have to put all his information out there in order for me to kind of put myself back out in that spotlight allegedly, then damn it, that's what I'm gonna do. Girl, you are not coming up good in these cards. You're not. I was not expecting this, y'all. The 8 of Wands in the reverse is when somebody starts to panic because things in their life start to slow down. It could be in regards to business opportunities. 1 minute you were popping, everybody was hitting you and Twitch up because they want to be a part of your videos. And somebody let me know, people that were fans of Twitch, or that was simply familiar with their channel, did you guys notice anything on their channel? Like, did they have a lot of endorsements? You know how you'll see people dancing and then or doing things, but then they're talking about skinny tea and all these other little company things that people put in there, Verizon and all these, sort of things. Because 7 of Wands in a reverse is here as well. All right. She may have felt like she wanted to give up allegedly at some point and be feeling discouraged because the opportunities may have allegedly been drying up. All right. 5 of Cups is coming out in the reverse as well. Now, when this comes out in the reading, this can indicate that a person is accepting that something has happened and they're finding peace with it. So I do believe that she's at peace with his passing, even though it may have shaken her to her core at some point. But it was like, this is what I need to do in order to free myself so that I can get out here and I can make a name for myself. Y'all can take that how you want to take it on whether or not y'all think it was dirty. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a repair and evolution growth card for her, some intuitives, and then I'm going to also close it off. Yeah, that one flipped over. If it comes back out, it's meant to be in this reading. Dear God, give me a repair, growth, evolution reading for Allison Holker. Now, keep in mind, she's very calculated, okay? This is not somebody that does something on a whim, okay? She has a lot of air. She's Aquarius Sun and she's Aquarius Mercury. All right, I will tell y'all, I'm an Aquarius. I think my Mercury is in Aquarius. I don't know, child. But I will tell you, with that moon in Virgo, Virgos usually stereotypically are very calculated. They go through every step and measure before they get, to a final result of something, okay? So you can't tell me this whole situation wasn't planned out. This is why they allegedly, this is why the NDA was here for the family. This is why this was in place. This is why that was in place. She ain't gonna do shit half-ass, okay? Especially not with that Mars in Sagittarius, okay? Because, see, she shows up as somebody that's like, hey, everyone, let's blah, 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 blah. But with that moon in Virgo, she knows exactly what she is or was doing. I'm just saying. Same thing could be said in regards to Twitch, Oh, he was somebody that, wow. Here's what I'm picking up in regards to Twitch. Twitch had a Mars and an ascendant in Sagittarius, okay? Ascendance is how we show up, how people perceive us. Let me tell you something. He didn't have a problem making friends, especially with that moon in Aquarius and all that Libra energy that he had. He came off as somebody you could trust, somebody that seems like he was very fair, like he wouldn't judge you, and he's just there for a good time. He's excited, that sort of thing. Like, he came off as somebody that wouldn't hurt a fly from what I'm picking up in his birth chart. So I see why for so many people that they were taken back by what was said about him in regards to what Allison said in her interview, because it's like, what? Really? But what a lot of people don't know, Aquarius is, because he has a moon in Aquarius. Aquarius are, even though we are a sword and we're communicators, we will talk about every subject under the sun. But for the most part, when it comes to talking about us, a lot of people really don't know who we truly are, okay? As to the surface, as far as like, you're not going to know all of my secrets because that's none of your business, sort of thing. Same thing, Aquarius kind of remind me in a way, even though I don't hear a lot of astrologers or readers say this, but Aquarius remind me a lot of Scorpios. Only difference is one has the mind and the other has the emotions, okay? But they're kind of the same, because if you ever meet like two, like an Aquarius and a Scorpio, they will tell you, I don't know what it is, but I just connect on some level with this particular sign, whether that's good or bad, okay? But like, you never fully know everything about an Aquarius. You think you do because they feel like they're very open. Same thing in regards to Scorpios, but you never truly know everything about those signs. You shouldn't know everything about a person. Some stuff, it should be your business. But anyways, getting back to the reading portion of this, I'm picking up somebody who gave off this image of, how, and I see this a lot with Libra energy, like everything is okay, I'm fine, but they're dying on the inside. I got this same energy from, may he rest in peace, what's the rapper, y'all, that used to be with Young Thug? Man, it got lifestyle. I can't think of his name right now, but I did a couple of readings on him in the past, but y'all know who I'm speaking on. The one that people did not think that he would have passed on, and I think he passed from an overdose. I wish I could think of his name right now, but y'all know, as soon as I start reading cards, I just lose all train of thought. But that's who I'm picking up. I'm picking up somebody that you would never guess but the ones closest to them would know, okay? So I just want to pull some cards. And I want to see, like, if anything comes up in regards to Twitch, and then, but first I want to start with Allison. Dear God, clear and precise messages, please, for Allison Holker. Yeah, you cannot make this up. Passion, desire, ignited. Let me tell you, ones deal with creativity. Ones deal with that fire and that passion. I'm telling you, something woke up in her where she said, I've got to go live my life and do my own thing. And this is where I feel like this all started. It says, live life with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. Let me tell you something. You can find what you're passionate about, or she could have stood out in some way, shape, or form without even needing to address Twitch in any way, shape, or form. Because what is meant for you, God is going to have that be for you. It doesn't matter who you were associated with. If you can do something that you're passionate about, if you found your purpose, you will stand out. Sometimes you don't need to focus so much on, oh, I'm going to be super rich, I'm going to be super popular. You could be somebody that is literally just in their purpose. And I promise you, the success and everything will come without you having to do any other type of work if you really trust in God in the process. Okay, you won't need anybody else or any other situation to kind of bring that attention back to you. All right, so dear God, give me the most. Hold on. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Dear God, clear and precise messages for Twitch and Allison. Twitch and Allison. Now keep in mind, of course, he's passed on. These messages could be the past, could be something she's dealing with in her present, okay, or somebody around them. I'm burning up. Man, I just started burning up. So they could have had strong sexual chemistry. All right, and both of them just had a really strong, I told y'all, I freaking knew it, confirmation. What did I tell y'all I was feeling like? Okay, when I first started this reading. Oh, she's not in a good place, especially with that temperance in the reverse that I got. She's feeling way down. And I'm not surprised by this, because with her being an Aquarius sun, baby, you will never see us sweat. But I'm sure picking up, girlfriend, that you sweating allegedly behind the scenes. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Allison and Twitch. Allison and Twitch. Allison and Twitch, please. Oh, my goodness. I was not expecting this reading. Jeez. There is no judgment. Okay? This may have taken place in their situation. Somebody around them. Who knows? All right? Somebody may have had some childhood issues in regards to this. And we're going to keep going. All right, call me daddy is here. Obsessed with your energy. Y'all, I am burning up. That's usually a sign of somebody being obsessed with something. Oh my goodness, life in prison is here. I'm telling y'all, somebody may have grown up with like a rough childhood, or they have seen some things. You also have here holiday or business trip or spiritual or mental journey, okay? She may have gone on her own spiritual journey, okay? I'm telling y'all, I keep getting a lot of self-care messages. That's usually a sign of somebody going through a spiritual awakening. All right, you have your best revenge is your paper. This could be in reference to her. She may have felt like at some point that she wasn't going to bounce back. There could have been some people around her going, oh man, well, girl, what you going to do now? Are you still going to do that YouTube thing? All right. You also have here jealous of your spirituality. Gal, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised this is her, because her North Node is in Pisces and her Venus is in Pisces. I would not be surprised if this is her and her going on her journey. And I would not be surprised if she talks a lot about stuff like this now or in the future. All right. Ooh, may hear about some petty theft, or there could have been something in this situation. I told you I was burning up. All right. Sex magic energy is here. Yeah, it was all a part of your purpose. Okay. It was all a part of your purpose. All right. Whew. Jesus, I'm burning up. Sexual energy is here. All right. Now, down low could indicate somebody keeping secrets or wanting to keep secrets to themselves. This could also indicate that allegedly somebody may have been or is down low. All right. Popular loner is here. Not surprised with this energy with all this Aquarius in both of their birth charts. Both of them or one of them could have been like this. I see that some people mentioned that allegedly she could be like this. But this could also indicate maybe one of them grew up with a parent that was that way, narcissistic. All right, you have, oh my God, this feels so good. Again, we don't know what goes on in people's households, but you have using kid or kids as pawns. Now, this could be an after fact, okay? This could be in reference. I think the family mentioned that allegedly she's keeping them from seeing the children that she and Twitch had together. Something significant could have happened in their connection around Gemini season. This could also indicate that something may come out in the news in regards to her in Gemini season. This will be the middle of May to the middle of June. It could be June 2025 or beyond. All right. As soon as I looked at that, I got the dancer energy. Of course, we know they're both dancers. You have pay attention, y'all. That's why she's feeling off balance. Girl, you been seeing angel numbers? Oh, I would not be surprised if she was getting signs from spirit not to allegedly do something in regards to this book. But she did it anyway. And she got that tower moment where everybody came out the yin yang, busting and blazing and cussing her out. Because, child, it says pay attention to your dreams. Something special will reveal itself, basically. So I wouldn't be surprised if he comes to her or he has come to her in a dream. Maybe she's felt his presence in some way, shape, or form. You have here, don't go back to them because you're lonely. There could have been some marriage issues, some marriage woes with them prior. And late evening, something significant may happen in her life in late evening, or unfortunately, this could have been the time frame in which Twitch took his life. Let me see something. Dear God, take me back. Take me back. Stephen Boss. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages when it comes to Stephen Twitch Boss. What was life like for him prior to his passing? Dear God, what was life like for him prior to his passing? Sunset. Wow, look at this, says lost loved one. So I don't know if he was grieving a loved one or he was grieving a situation. It's something dealing with an elder. Okay, he may have had a dream. Somebody may have came to him about a situation, or oh wow, I just got something. Allegedly, I'm getting here that he. Man, this is hard. Okay. Sometimes for some people that make the decision to take their life, the ones who did it or they didn't do it or they changed their mind will tell you that they had it all planned out. Okay? And this is what I'm picking up, like somebody allegedly had it planned out on how he wanted to go. I'm also getting the message that he wants to send to his family and friends. It is an unspoken apology in which he is saying, I am sorry. And as you can see, this envelope is on a gravestone. He's sorry for what this caused, the hurt that it caused his wife, the children, his family, his friends, his colleagues, his fans. He's sorry. This is an unspoken apology and an alleged eternal regret. You have the change card here. There's something where he did not want to evolve. or something that he didn't want to come clean about. He was decisive about coming clean about something. This is why you have change and firm. He stood firm on not wanting to make some type of change. Now, y'all take from this what you want to take from this. You have the drinks card here. This could indicate some alleged addiction could have been centered around drinking. And there could have also been thoughts of what this would do to his connection with his wife, like how she would feel. Or they could have fought about an alleged situation. Who knows, okay? But I'm getting here. I keep getting wondering how this was going to impact everyone around him. But what I'm also picking up with him is he just wanted peace. Okay? With the sunset card here. Because there's some memories or something, because you got the, I'm getting chills. Because there were memories that he wanted to allegedly forget. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this reading to go as long as it did, but I like where it was headed. Okay, so I just want to close this off with some future messages for her. No, give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Let's see. Does Allison regret her decision to do the interview as well as write the book in regards to Twitch? Does Allison, regret the interview and the decision to possibly publish a book? I'm telling y'all, keep in mind everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all, I don't get this shocked too often when it comes to a reading, especially if it's centered around somebody that passed on. But damn, she does not allegedly regret it. Nine of Pentacles is in a reverse because she needs money, stability, allegedly. Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. She feel like she went from this to this. Nine of Pentacles, you living a good life. You ain't got to worry. You can Uber Eats. You can Walmart deliver that shit. But when you Nine of Pentacles in a reverse and you either facing debt or you got debt up to your goddamn yin yang, this is somebody that allegedly lived or lives beyond her means, and she was looking for a way out of it. Allegedly. She could also be somebody that was used to working, and then one day she had to wake up and she ain't got the opportunities like she had before. Everything here is alleged. Bottom of the deck here, yeah. Death card in the reverse. This death situation, everything that happened with Twitch threw her through a loop. Okay, with that death card being there in the reverse, this is somebody that's still holding on. Now, it could indicate that she's still holding on to the hurt. And it's understandable for somebody to be like, why did you leave me and we got kids together and blah, 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 or why didn't you tell me? Okay, but that's something you work out with therapy. Okay, maybe she felt like her form of therapy was writing a book. Who knows? But y'all, this shit is, I'm speechless. I can't even wait to see how y'all respond to this because I'm speechless. Dang. Wow. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through when it comes to Stephen Twitch Boss. Dear God, clear and precise message when it comes to Stephen Twitch Boss. Does he send his blessing for Allison to write a book about his life? Does he send his blessing? Oh, that card flew out. Dude, did y'all see that? Man. Let me say this. Yes. As painful as it may be, the truth needs to come out. Allegedly. Ten of Swords is very painful. Y'all, that man was, I don't even want to cry, but Ten of Swords is such a painful energy to be in. This is loss. This is deep wounds. This is a painful ending or situation. He knows he caused his family a lot of pain. That encounter card came up earlier where the man and the woman were embracing, and he feels, okay, that if this causes her some sense of peace or it helps her financially, then by all means, so be it. Okay? Damn. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? You don't have anything to say. Let's see. Oh, he said, I said, you don't have anything to say. All of a sudden, my guinea pig is like gnawing at his cage. I know y'all hear that. There really isn't much that he's really trying to say. I do have here. What am I don't want to just say something and I know that's not what I'm getting. Only thing that I'm picking up from here is the word hug. Oh, wait a minute. She's gonna get some type of confirmation of him coming to her in some way, whether this is in her sleep or something like that, or her child or one of her kids are gonna say, I saw daddy, daddy came to me and he said this, daddy said to give you a hug, or daddy said to, y'all, I am literally trying to, I'm getting chills. This may have already happened. And he's saying something about his aunt. Somebody's other, and of course his mom. I'm seeing a lot of family members, but I'm getting an aunt and a mom that really took or is taking this the hardest. And he's sending a hug to his mom and his aunt and others as well. Oh my goodness, child. I was not expecting this. Y'all, this might have to be one of my favorite readings. I was about to say of 2025. Shit, we ain't never, what? 15 days into the month. What is today? January the 15th? So extra. Like, this is my, oh my God, my favorite reading. Girl, it's January the 15th. But still, this is my favorite from what I've read so far. Okay, let me ask something then to close off this reading. Twitch. What is something that you want to leave the public with? Twitch, is there something that you want to leave the public with? Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody comment down below, did he do in humanitarian work? Do y'all see how humanitarian work keeps coming out of my readings lately? Listen, if y'all have been considering doing something for other people, whether this is giving back, feeding the homeless, and I'm telling y'all, we need each other right now. He's saying that we need each other right now, okay? It says your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? He wants you all to know that you need to serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Because he wished that he could have helped other people. He knows that unfortunately what happened to him was painful, but he hopes it serves as a lesson to other people not to take this route, to seek help, okay? Whether this is from people or whether this is from a higher power, you're speaking to God, you're speaking to your angels, and all the in between. He also wants to say, be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. And this is what he's passing on to us all. And I can't think of a better way to close off this reading. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. You can check out my website of the same name, Sag, SAGMOON diva.com, in case I don't put it across the screen. If this one isn't I can't talk. If this one isn't edited. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, if you're interested in merch, I do have some merch here. This is my, y'all know I love angel number 888. All right, so this is a part of my merch. If you guys are interested in that, you can also find it on sagmoondiva.com. And I'm speechless, and I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.